Yo, Nercules here. Let's check out some new comics. We got Bloodhunt number 3. Obviously, this cover is killer. Who doesn't love zombie Spider-Man? That is dope. And if you can, you want to pick up these red band ones. It's a little gimmicky, but they're pretty cool. And if you want a few more entrails with your vampires, these are the ones to pick up. Uncanny X-Men number 700, and this cover just completely captured me. I absolutely love it. There's actually over 700 characters on here. Very cool. Love all of these characters. Oh man, Scarlet Witch number 1. I love Scarlet Witch, and I think this cover is just fire. This is an awesome cover. Something Epic number 11. I love these covers. If you haven't checked out Something Epic, you are missing out. This is a great series. We did a rundown a few months ago, but I love this, right? Just this monster kind of peeling back the cover. It kind of has like a monster at the end of this story kind of vibe. Death ratioed, and I really like this idea. It kind of has to do with social media and getting likes in order to stay alive. So kind of like Hunger Games with social media, but definitely flying under the radar. We got Amazing Spidey number 51, but of course we got to pay homage to some more Uncanny X-Men. And this is another one of those awesome Disney covers. This was the A cover, and this was just awesome. I love this with the Sinister Six there, and just this awesome kind of vibe to it. I think it's very cool with Spidey in the background. The Ultimates number 1. Now this is the foil variant, but this is a very cool book. You know, all the Ultimates books that have been going on have been very cool lately. Obviously, we've talked about Ultimate Spider-Man quite a bit, but Ultimate Black Panther is under the radar. Awesome book. Same with Ultimate X-Men. So this obviously is kind of larger scale, right? We're looking at sort of more like Avengers on a bigger scale. But in this book, we have this alternate world where this person named the Maker has used time travel to basically ensure that there were never superheroes and that supervillains run the world. So it kind of gives you the back of the book, this rundown of how the world was kind of set up because of actions from the Maker. And then we also get this map that gives us the idea of kind of seats of power. And so this is pretty cool. In this world, the United States is really just a shell and has mostly been dismantled to kind of ensure that none of the powers that be challenge him. But just looking through it, you know, we get a lot of cool kind of alternate universe storyline in here. We get Tony as Iron Lad. We got Captain America and Thor. And they've all kind of been alongside a broken Reed Richards, who's Doctor Doom. And they're all kind of teaming up as basically they've been labeled as terrorists because they're trying to stop the world from these supervillains. But the supervillains, you know, because they're in power, it's kind of the whole those in power right history. They've kind of deemed that these heroes are the terrorists. So it's pretty interesting here. I really like this story kind of setup because it's like the Civil War, but here we have Cap and Iron Man on the same team, right? And so we get to see what would that have been like if Tony was basically on the side of Cap in a Civil War kind of scenario. But the art is pretty standard. You know, it's very cool, don't get me wrong, but nothing too insane. But the storytelling here is really the reason to pick it up. And I think ultimately they're going to tie a lot of these Ultimate books together, and it's going to be very cool when they do. Let me know in the comments, what have you picked up lately and you're digging? And until next time, high five, subscribe.
Nercules.